Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldrin. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. Wow, I am really just out of it today. I thought I was ready to record and here I am stumbling over words. We are gonna do what just popped up, the Auditore Family Crypt, a special assassin tomb that is available here in Mochugone, that is right down here next to me on the map. Before we drop down in there though, I am gonna go run to these statues back here and see if I've collected any more. I think I've grabbed like 2 or 3. Oh, I got one here. Never mind. Whew. Let's see, what do I got here? I got the 2 here. And I have 1 here. And now I got 2. Look at that. Boom. Voila. Alright, 2,000 florins that I can use to upgrade my city with. Now, did I grab 2 or did I just find the 1? I just found the 1. Alright. So let's go in here, upgrade the city real quick, and then we'll go tomb exploring. We'll become a tomb raider. Right here's where... No, off the wall. Thank you very much. Let's get the money from our sister. An extra 3,000. So we're almost playing with 20,000.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Salute, Sir Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yes, please. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? Art to the mines. The church. Military Thieves Guild well. I want the well. Mainly because there's more money down in the well. Taylor. Let's bring in stuff that's gonna definitely upgrade the city value. And I believe that's all I could do. Yeah, I'm slightly short on that, which is good.
Buon viaggio.
Thank you. Alright. There we go. And now we'll run over here just for the fun of it. Get a quick, easy achievement by going like this. However, I open up the wheel. Come on. Money, money, money. I thought... Okay, well, I'm gonna stop wasting money in the well. I could have swore it was an achievement to throw money down the well. Maybe that's in Brotherhood. Maybe I'm getting my games mixed up. Boop. And drop down. Here we go. Let's explore the Auditore Assassin Tomb, which I dedicated a whole video to. Because I needed a quick, easy video to fit in with my work and school schedule. And this was a quick and easy thing that I could have done for a Sunday. Explore the Auditore Family Crypt. Reach the ancestral burial chamber. This is where we should have took Father Venice, 1296. I was raised in a small house by the Ventian Lagoon, within sight of the rough, can't read it, waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic. God, I can't read. First as an apprentice, and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. So, when I say I can't read a section, it's because my camera is blocking a section of the screen. And apparently I am so tired that I don't know how to read today. Boop. That failed. It's right here. Boop. There we go. So are these like dead family members? Dead explorers? Like, someone gonna explain to me why there's so many skeletons down here? Ashore. One day, while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to the sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl, who would become my wife and our young son. Sounds like it's explaining Edward Kenway from Black Flag. But I believe Edward had a daughter, not a son. Yeah. Birthright. Ooh. One afternoon that summer, Messer Apollo called me into his study. My father was already there beside an elder man, dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused. And then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so began my apprenticeship with Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Is this our father's memoirs? And live. There we go. Whoop. Run. Run. Shit! I didn't run quick enough. I didn't mean to jump that one. Already gonna be messing up. I can tell today's gonna be just a fun video. Because immediately after recording this, I gotta edit it, then go to bed, then make sure I wake up early enough. Life's gonna be fun today. Let's just do this with a giant smile. Alright, Ezio? Let's get this. You pushed it up. Whoop. Hoist yourself up here. Woo! Already almost messing up. Let's do this. Slide. Whew. Drop down. Read this next. A mentor. In preparation for a voyage, Messer Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first, our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor, and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan, the manuscript, the codex about our order, the assassins. So is that saying Genghis Khan was an assassin? Can I just run for it? I think I could swim to that. Unless Ezio keeps messing up. supposed to just straight shot it. Oh. God, I wasn't even tired when I went to go start this either. I turned on all my equipment and then got hit by a wave of just drowsiness. Haha, I made it. Alright. Let's use this. Flip it. Alright, and then dip it. Nope. Why? Didn't my character think that was a bright idea? Alright, we gotta wait here. We'll just... Almost there. Almost there. Fuck! Alright, here we go. I'm ready for my retry. And up we go. Oh, there... Son of a bitch. There's treasure there, and I kind of want it. Actually, you know what? Treasure might be attainable the other way. Run! Ezio! Stop! Run! I was hoping that maybe for a second it would be attainable if I went this way, but it's looking like it's not. An unexpected farewell. Wow, that's a lot of words. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind him. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain, where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. Ooh. Messer Polo ushered me out the door. He handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Alright. Lovely. What do we got here? I kind of want to see what's over this way first before I start running. Okay, it's just in case I fall to my death. Because Ezio likes to side jump a lot. Alright, here we go. I'll lift you up. Yes, that all looks very simplistic. I definitely have this. Ready? Eyes closed. I'm not doing this with my eyes closed. You're fucking kidding me. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. Alright? Mm-hmm. Big ol' crap ton of bullshit. Right there. Mm-hmm. Let's drop down here. Let's run all the way over here again. Who knew that I would be making this simple assassin tomb a so far 15-minute journey? Let's keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. I was like, fuck you all. At sea. We set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbor. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the codex. Pulling out the codex, I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes, and containers I was carrying to market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning. While the rest cut off my wife's clothes, she begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore next morning with the tide. Damn, okay, this is getting sad. What's this? Has this always been there? Have I always been able to reopen the damn door? And I just never noticed it? And I could have ran back at any time to get the chest that I'm still clearly skipping right now? Because I want to get through with this? Oh my god, I think I found the tomb. Oh my god, I think this is it. Oh god, I hate camera angles so much. Open the door. I think these are our ancestors. Press Y. A new name. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the codex, and to kill. Templars, together, we would reign the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father, two debts that would never and that could never be repaid. To the auditore that reads this, remember that you are not a nobleman. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. Alright, this kind of... I actually really like this assassin tomb. It gives Ezio's conquest for revenge a little bit more oomph. So this must be the family member and his son. Well, I guess they're both family members. But you know what I meant. Alright, let's go ahead and open up these $500 Florence ones. I guess that other one must have been $500 too. So what will I get out of here? Because it's not like I'll get special armor or a little plaque or anything. Almost skipped over this one. Another 500. Nothing? I do nothing with the tombs. Okay. Family crypt explored. Alright, I'm not gonna desecrate my own family's tombs. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I know that's a good thing, but come on. Paying respects. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Armor gets damaged over time. Visit a blacksmith to repair it. And I exit through the mines. Alrighty then. Well, this was a very simplistic video. One in which I could actually honestly say we're done. And that I'm excited because that's a very easy edit for me, especially one with all the mess ups and horrible grammatical errors that I had while reading. But needless to say, that is the episode we're doing today. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, family, pet, rock, cat, dog, whoever you guys got to share videos with. So in the next episode, just to get a little specification, we'll be heading back to, big boo, over this way. We'll be heading back to Florence to complete more of the main storyline. If you guys have missed any episodes, feel free to find them at the bottom left of the end screen annotations. It will take you to the beginning of the Assassin's Creed Saga playlist. As I mentioned earlier, you guys could have found the last video in the top of the index card at the beginning of the video. If not, you can find it in the end screen annotations. I'll just link it. I'm so tired. Alright everybody, I look forward to doing another episode of this where I'm not so exhausted and everything. I hope you guys look forward to seeing more. I'm just rambling on. Toodaloo everybody.